Yeah, Alex Cobb, 34-year-old veteran right-hander. He's making his second start with the Giants after spending last season with the Angels. And his Giant debut a week ago, he was impressive, getting the W versus the Padres, allowing 2 runs and 4 hits in 5 innings pitched. But what really stood out was the 10 strikeouts.
Marte hitting .263 with 2 home runs, and the pitch on the way. Marte loops it in the air towards second, over the glove of Estrada, and into center field for a base hit. Not sure that Thairo Estrada, the second baseman, timed that right as he drifted back on the ball.
There goes Marte. The throw by Bart on a hop goes into center field, and Marte will go to third. So the young catcher Joey Bart with a very poor throw. Marte has his 3rd stolen base of the year, and he goes to third on the error.
And not a bad pitch to throw on, a little low.
Cobb with another long look at Marte, and he bounces one away from Bart. Here comes Marte. The flip to the pitcher isn't handled, and Marte with aggressive base running scores the first run of the game. The Mets continue to be aggressive on the bases. A short, wild pitch, and Marte comes home to score, and it's 1-0 New York.
Well, you stole a run here in the first.
John Peterson leads off for the Giants here in the second. Peterson hammers that one to center field, going back on to Jankowski all the way back. It is off the wall and takes a hard carom rolling back toward the infield. Peterson still running, and in fact it is gone. A home run.
So McGill, after going 11 1/3 innings to start the year without allowing a run, finally gives one up on the home run.
Thairo back in New York, came up with the Yankees, made his major league debut wearing the pinstripes.
There's a swing and a ground ball into right field, a base hit. Duggar, left-handed hitter, 1 out, 1 on, 1 in. It's tied at 1. Second inning. Swing a ground ball toward the middle. In there, base hit. Racing around second, Estrada digging hard for third, and he'll make it there easily.
Now Jason Vossler will have his first big league at bat of the year. Duggar runs. The pitch is grounded with the infield pulled in at third, right past Escobar. Vossler comes through. It's 2-1 Giants, and Duggar never stopped. He goes around to third.
Yeah, keep first to third, and I'm right there. Nice approach by Vossler.
2-2 the count. Here's the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a splitter in the dirt, knocked down by Bart. He goes out, picks it up in front of the plate, throws him out at first. Here is Robinson Cano. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a splitter that had so much movement, not just running down, but also away from the left-handed batter. Nice pitch. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Yeah, swing, and it's a ground ball to shortstop. Again, nobody there with the overshift on. That's a couple of times now the Giants have exploited that. Vossler knocked in the go-ahead run, hitting one to a similar spot in the second inning. Yaz, inside out swing, and a ball that was in on his hands. And now Crawford from the stretch. McGill throws. Swinging a line drive, base hit into center field. Yastrzemski's in to score. Hustling around third. Belt, here comes the throw in. It's cut off behind the mound by Alonso. Belt scores, and Brandon Crawford gets the big 2-out hit with 2 strikes. And now it is 4-1 Giants. James McCann, the catcher, coming up now. The pitch, swing and a miss. A fastball struck him out.
Jankowski with good speed at first. James McCann will be the batter.
And he pulls one over the bag and hits the bag and goes down the line. Jankowski to third. Peterson picks it up against the sidewall. They'll hold Jankowski at third base, even though that ball wound up coming off the glove of Crawford on the relay. McCann's got himself a third base bag double, and the Mets have 2 in scoring position. So the Mets get the tying run to the plate in a 4-1 game with Jeff McNeil up.
They're giving McNeil the first base line. Brandon Belt way off the line and in a little bit. I don't like that, especially with a split finger pitcher off speed. Can pull it down the line.
Cobb using the full windup, and McNeil hits it right over the bag and down the line, and that'll bring in 2. Jankowski is in, McCann right behind him. McNeil pulls it at second with a 2-run double. Next time, listen to Keith when you set your defense. McNeil drives in a pair with a double, and the Mets pull within a run. It's 4-3. And now the trainer is going to come out to look at Alex Cobb, and Kapler's taking him out of the game. Giants just announced that Alex Cobb, who left the game in the 5th inning, left as we suspected because of a right groin injury.
Pick your poison right now.
First game of a doubleheader, and an unforeseen circumstance here. The Giants having to go to the bullpen early because of injury in game 1. Bell, he's got it.
Leon covering just in time to get the speedy Marte over to third base. Goes McNeil.
Wow, what a play by Brandon Belt. Just saved a run. And the corners have been getting all the action this inning.
And here's Lindor, who has struck out and hit a comebacker against Cobb. McNeil with 3rd and 2 out. And Lindor pulls it into right field for a base hit, and that'll tie the game. McNeil in to score. Lindor's going to try for 2. The throw by Yastrzemski to second, not in time. Lindor legs out a double. He gets the tying run home. It's 4-4.
Nice hitting by Lindor. Ball down in the strike zone. Slider that stayed over the middle, down, and he ripped it into right.
So now Jason Vosler, just called up today, will get a chance to give the Giants the lead with 1st and 3rd and 2 out. So he's thrown 5 straight curveballs to Vosler. Does he throw another? Crawford dancing down the line from 3rd. 3-2 coming. Fastball struck him out. He changed the program on 3 and 2 and blew a fastball by Jason Vosler, and Lugo gets himself out of trouble in the top of the 8th.
Now with 2 down, Buck Showalter will use his best pinch hitter off the bench. A very good hitter from the left side, Dom Smith. Ahead of the count, 1-2, trying to escape. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Camilo Doval. It didn't start well, but he gets through the 9th inning and keeps the game tied. We will go extra innings.
3-2 coming. Slider hit on the ground. Lindor waits on it. And the wide throw pulls Alonso off the bag, and the Giants take the lead. Did he keep the toe on? I don't know, Keith. That's pretty close. Mets are going to challenge the call.
Oh,
I think he's on the bat.
I think he's on the bat too.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner is out.
Pete Alonso with a superior play, and now the Mets will come up in the bottom of the 10th inning with a chance to win it. So Lindor, who had an RBI double to tie this game in the 5th, now looking to plate the game winner in the 10th. Garcia ahead in the count 0-2. And Lindor lines it into center field. Base hit, and the Mets win the ball game. Nimmo comes home with the winning run. Francisco Lindor with the tying hit in the 5th, the winning hit in the 10th, and the Mets take the opener of the doubleheader from the Giants, 5-4.